Charisma is a pointless stat and you shouldn't use it. Now, I know a lot of you will disagree, which is fair. Who am I to argue with a game that's been around for 40 odd years? But come on, everyone knows Charisma is either your dump stat or your entire character. You're either Juto or you're Cam, you're Grog or you're Scalen. But if you want your character to be charismatic, then roleplay it. Make speeches, lie to the prison guard, seduce old women. And I know not everyone is comfortable with roleplaying, especially if you're trying to seduce your DM pretending to be an old woman. But I feel having charisma as a stat encourages players not to even try. Why bother making a big speech to convince a town to fight with you to save a local village when you have a 4 in charisma? No one's going to listen to you. Or on the flip side, why bother making a big speech when you could just say, hey, let's do this, it'll be fun, when you have an 18 in charisma and they'll all be like, oh yeah, he's making a good point. And I know this is a very simplified way of looking at it, but you get my point. Also, I think suggesting removing the stat to your players wouldn't actually go as badly as you think, because if you think about it, most people who play the high charisma bards and, I don't know, like wacky sorcerers, they normally are the people who enjoy role-playing. So as long as you still have persuasion, deception, or bluff as they call it in other editions, I think, they'll still be willing to do it, but it will also make your fighter with 3 charisma still be willing to roleplay and not go, what's the point, no one will listen to me. Now I get you could say it's either all or nothing with most stats, because most wizards don't need strength, most fighters don't need intelligence. I was recently playing in a game, and I was one of 5 PCs, and literally none of us used charisma. Remove charisma from the game, we wouldn't have noticed. And I just feel there isn't another stat where that really happens. And I do have solutions to fixing the issue, but that would also involve me removing intelligence. So maybe I'll save that for another video if you guys care. Also, let me know if you want to see more stuff where I tell you how I want to run games, because I might do a series on it. And what after the campaign I'm currently in finishes, and I start DMing the new one, I will probably start doing a sort of campaign diaries-esque thing, where I tell you in 20 or 30 minutes after each session what happened, what mistakes I made, how you could not make those mistakes. And yeah, hopefully everyone will get better at everything.